Okay. Now, I would like to introduce you to this young lady over here, who's the mother of 4. Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
And her name is Mrs. Roberta Wren Kearns. In the sports world, we do mention the maiden name for people who may get offended because they're losing their name. Okay? Now, how you doing? Okay. All right. Before we get an interview with Mrs. Kearns here, we want to just say hi to Mrs. Kearns' daughter and daughter's fiancé, or facsimile.
Now come in here. You have to say something. Come on.
Would you come over here? A quick interview before you leave. Excuse me? Miss, yes, we're explaining since the baseball strike is on, and we won't be playing baseball the rest of the summer, which is the national pastime. I was just explaining to your mother, or she was explaining to me, that the next best national pastime, of course, is badminton. Now, am I correct in saying that?
Yes, Rich.
Do you know exactly what badminton is?
Well, not exactly. Maybe you can explain it to me.
I can explain it to you. All right. When I find out from your mother what it is, I'll explain it to you. In the meantime, you look like you're all decked out tonight. You planning to go for a swim or anything?
Yeah, big night on the town.
On the town?
We're going to go watch Star Channel at
Which
his
town?
house.
Well, you're going to stay away from the combat zone, I hope.
Naturally.
Huh?
Naturally.
You're going to watch Star Channel at his house?
Yeah.
What is it, the view a little clearer at his house?
Yeah.
Huh? It's as clear to me as it's clear to anyone else. Thank you very much for the interview. Next, please, back over here. And listen, we kept you out of this for obvious reasons. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Now back to Little Miss Mitten. Okay. I don't know, everybody knows what would you please pay attention? Do I have to do things to get your attention? I mean, like pick my nose or something? Okay.
All right.
Now, would you please explain? I understand it's a bit like tennis. You know, tennis is like
back and
the
forth.
Billie Jean King type thing, and others. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Go ahead and explain. What are the rules of this game of badminton?
Well, badminton, the rules are if you get it over the net, you're very lucky. And then if it drops, if you don't get it over the net, then the point would be to the other person, your opponent. So it's it's just, more or less like tennis, except for the, charging and the scoring.
It's a lot like tennis. Do you make love in this game? Or do you have a love or whatever, like tennis?
That's after the game.
After the game?
After the game.
Not during the game.
Right.
I see.
Right.
Okay, like you make love with 40 love, for instance? 40?
Well, whatever, whatever.
Whatever
Different
you can
people
handle,
make different kinds.
Okay.
Right.
Now, don't shut this off at this point in time, Mr. Technician, please, because there's some other people that are going to be interviewed. This is just one opinion, but we get all opinions in this game of badminton because we're not biased people like some people I know. This is going to be a conservative caucus show, okay? So please hold in the stomach line better than... Okay, thank you very much for your opinion, Mrs. Kearns. How about Mr. Ronald Kearns? This is the...
Here comes the wood bucket. Come on. His horn went beep, beep, beep. While riding in my Cadillac, what to my surprise, a little Nash Rambler was following me about 1/3 my size. The guy must have wanted to pass me out as he kept on tooting his horn. I'll show him that a Cadillac is not a car to scorn. Beep, 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 beep. His horn went drive a shake. But the little mesh rammer stayed right behind me, still had on his brake. He must have thought his car had more guts as he kept on tuning his horn. I'll show him that a Cadillac is not a car to scorn. Beep, 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 his horn went beep, beep, beep. My car went into passing gear and we took off the dust. Soon we were doing 90, must have left him in the dust. When I peeked in the mirror of my car, I couldn't believe my eyes. The little mesh rammer was right behind, I think that guy could fly. Beep, 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 his horn went beep, beep, beep. Now we're doing 110, this certainly was a race. For a master caddy, would be a big disgrace. The guy just wanted to pass me out, he's kept on tuning his horn. I'll show him that a Cadillac is not a car to scorn. Beep, 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 his horn went beep, beep, beep. Now we're doing 120 as fast as I can go. The red will go inside of me, the turbo is slow. The thorough on this window, and yell for me to him. Hey, buddy, how can I get this car out of sight?
It was a graveyard smash. It got on in a flash. It hit the monster. From my laboratory in the castle east to the master bedroom where the vampires feast. The ghouls all came from their humble abode to get a jolt from my electrode. They did the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. It got on in a flash. It was the monster mash. Zombies were having fun. Party had just begun. The guests included Wolfman, Dracula, and his son. The scene was rocking over, digging the sounds. Igor unchained, back by his baying hound. The coffin bangers were about to arrive with their vocal group, the Crypt Kicker Five. They played the Monster Mash. It was a graveyard smash. It got on in a flash. They played the Monster Mash. Out from his coffin, Rat's voice did ring. Seemed he was troubled by just one thing. Opened the lid and shook his fist and said, "Whatever happened to my Transylvanian quiz?" It's now the mash. It's now the Monster Mash. The Monster Mash. And it's a graveyard smash. It's now the mash. It's got on in a flash. It's now the mash. It's now the Monster Mash. Everything's cool, that's a part of the band. And my Monster Mash, every bit of the land. When you were living, the smash was making room. The idol carried on. And the Monster Mash. And we are the graveyard smash. No, it's all in a flash. Then you can Monster Mash.
Little light. Jimmy, I caught you in the act.
goodbye. Why does my heart go on beating? Why do these eyes of mine cry?
The streets were dark and barren. In our town, those scarlet ribbons, not one ribbon for her hair. Through the night, my heart was aching.
That was Cindy's birthday. That was the the engineer wind up with the roof.